So welcome back again. We are with human development. I'm just going a little bit slow in this chapter because I want you not only for your studies that you will go through this chapter and no doubt it contains I think so two and a half of marks, maximum 5 marks it might be. I didn't have the blueprint over there because of the syllabus reduced and this distinguished and these many things are there, but in terms of life, HDI, what is your human development index of your family 2? As I told earlier, we will go to the chart. Classification of country on page number 162. Classification of countries on the basis of human development index as per human development report. What is it? Number 1. Countries with human development division order, human development index, main countries. Number 1, highest human development 1 to 49, above 0.802, Norway, Australia, Switzerland, Denmark, Netherlands, America, Singapore, Britain, Japan and France. There is no China in this thing. High human development 50 to 105, 0.700 to 0.798, Russia, Malaysia, Iran, Sri Lanka, Mexico, Brazil, China, Thailand and Jamaica. Medium human development 106 to 143, 0.555 to 0.698, Indonesia, Philippines, South Africa, Iraq and India. Then low human development is 144 to 188. Below 0.550 is Kenya, Pakistan, Nigeria, Zimbabwe and Niger. Niger is the least one. So in terms of human development, we are still in the medium position. Yet after independence, so human development index of India was 0.428 in the year 1990, 0.496 in the year 2000, 0.586 in the year 2010, 0.604 in the year 2014 and 0.609 in the year 2015. Thus, progressive improvement has been observed. In terms of India, there is progress in HDI. Now, position of India, its neighboring countries as per Human Development Report. Order country HDI. 73 Sri Lanka, 0.759, 90 China, 0.727, 104 Maldives, 0.706, 130 India, 0.609, 132 Bhutan, 0.605. Position of India and its neighboring countries as per Human Development Report. Order country HDI 142 Bangladesh 0.570, 145 Nepal 0.548, 147 Pakistan 0.538, 148 Myanmar 0.536, 171 Afghanistan 0.465. So these all are the HDI measures, means the report we can say indicated by the government, by the world itself also we can say. Now, among the neighboring countries of India, the condition of Sri Lanka, China, Maldives is much better and are ranked above Indian Human Development Index. Bhutan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Pakistan, Myanmar and Afghanistan are ranked below. We can see the rank positions of Norway, Australia, Switzerland, Denmark, Netherlands, India. Now, comparison of HDI parameters of the first 5 nations of the world. Challenges of human development, which are why we are not doing so, why we are not at the top way of like that of Norway. Have you gone through, have you ever searched about Norway, which type of country it is? Go through it, read something, get some knowledge of the world. You will develop, obviously you will develop mentally, physically in each and every stage of life, because now such a period will come. As you know, we are facing this calamity. The upcoming years will be crucial for us, not only for me and other, but for you too. It has been changed. God has given us change. Direct teacher is teaching you. Now we are learning online. A drastic change, and you are the first generation to come out. You all will be the first generation to face more and more, we can say, difficulties in upcoming years, for upcoming of your life. On comparing first 5 nations of Human Development Report, it is evident that in India still a lot of work needs to be done in order to achieve all the parameters. Health, education and income, per capita income and national income. Human development is not related with materialistic resources but with life human resources. Life human resources that we have to go through it. Not materialistic resources, not by computer, not by calculator as you are calculating. You can go, there is a difference between you and your grandfather. A certain calculation, if you will go through your grandma, grandfather, even your father, he or she will calculate mentally, while you will go through your mobile phone and to take the help of the application calculator and you will calculate these things. So why this different? Different in terms of knowledge, because we are not practical in terms of knowledge. We are not in practical in terms of teaching or learning something. Okay. Challenges which come in the way of progress of human development according to the Human Development Index and which are specially focused are health, sex ratio and women empowerment. We need this thing. We need this thing. Health, sex ratio and women empowerment. Now what is health? Just a minute. Yeah. Health is an important and valuable asset. Here it is written valuable asset. Yes, I own my asset, my health. But in order to make an individual's family and social life great, it is very essential that a person should be healthy. In the developing countries like India, attention has been focused on population growth, common disease, malnutrition, handicap, contagious diseases like AIDS, mental disorder and matter related to it. Expenditure on health is not only for improving quality of life, but it is also an investment in human resource development. India has made a lot of progress in the field of health. So, you can just say that in terms of in our family also, mummy or grandmother, grandfather, father used to say, eat healthy food, this food, that food. Nowadays in winter we are having lots and lots of green vegetables. But we dislike this thing because it directly affects on our health. You just can imagine that this thing affects on our health. Why? They are mad. They are saying, eat this thing, go through green vegetables, this nutritious food. But obviously from the ancient time till today, we are developing in the terms of health because we are fighting against diseases. We have been able to make a lot of improvement in the child health and child death rate by child vaccination programs, by providing them vaccination OPV for polio, BCG, tuberculosis, hepatitis B, DPT, diphtheria, pertussis and tetanus, measles, MMR and typhoid. A campaign has been started against deficiency of iodine, vitamin and iron. Diseases like plague, smallpox, leprosy have been eradicated. Diseases like measles, chickenpox, malaria, dengue, hepatitis, leprosy, tuberculosis, diabetes, cancer, heart disease, etc. have been controlled substantially. As a result, man is leading long, healthy life. Decline in birth rate, mortality rate, child mortality rate has been recorded. Life expectancy rate is increased. About lots of steps taken by the government and by the people too. Awareness of people have increased the life expectancy of a person in India. Waterborne diseases and malnutrition have raised problem for people, as the ladies, children and poor people are not getting nutrition food, suffering from lack of nutrition. Basic minerals, many vitamins and proteins, their development has either stopped or the development is incomplete. Environmental pollution and poisonous gases are another challenges in our daily life, increasing in urbanization, crowded habitats, having created more problems for newly raised health facilities. In order to face new challenges, it has become especially important to focus on health agenda and change to be done to respiratory activity. Have you gone through Delhi? Delhi people are facing problem of pollution air, polluted air. Nowadays we are using mask, but they have to use mask compulsory throughout the year. In some countries, also in China and Japan too. Why? Because of the poisonous gas. The more and more urbanizations we are doing instead of rural. But now, after Corona, spreading of this COVID-19, people are cautious about their health. And now many people are returning to the villages. Pure water, pure oxygen we used to get from this thing. So now sex ratio. What is the sex ratio? Indian Constitution guarantees equality and justice to all citizens. According to Census 2011, out of total population, 48.46% female and 51.54% males are there. Please underline this thing. 48.46%, this ratio has been decreased nowadays. And 51.54% of males are there. If we view from the angle, female not only play a leading role as a human resource in India but also in the world. But due to biological differences and differences in upbringing and expectation from social and cultural prosperity, path of development of male and female is different. Even today, in many families, women are engaged in household chores, cooking or bringing up children. They do not have any contribution in economic earning of a family or country. They do not have any power to take decisions in family, suffer from inadequate health care. They are deprived from economical and educational rights. They experience discrimination in their color, clothes, gains, opportunities of education, food, hangout, ethics, and behavior. They become victim of child marriage, parda system, dowry system and many other social evils due to low literacy rates among them. They are forced to become victim of child infanticide, low respect, desires to have a son, social traditions and sexual discriminations. Inequality is seen in economic, political, social, cultural and religious fields. So we can say what a condition of a female is there in our India. Sex discrimination, illiteracy, lack of nutritious food. In many families, they are pressed over there. That they have just to maintain the household and to just produce children. So lots and lots of things are affected to the women, to especially the females. This must come overcome. So, statistical analysis of sex ratio in India. As per Human Development Report 2015, female. Lots and lots of things are there indicated here. You just go through this chart. I would like to go further. Generally, all the states in India have male demographics at high post, high income, more profit, more salary in industry as well as jobs. Proportion of female members of parliament is hardly 12.2% in parliament. Less proportion of female is there in parliament. Vidhan Sabha, senior officers, managers, directors of companies, commercial and technical fields, even discrimination in the other fields is clearly evident. Even in parliament also we are facing the problem of discrimination to the females. So it will create a problem throughout the world. that the ratio of females is decreasing day by day. And eventually we are facing the more problem. This will affect the future upcoming. Now, women empowerment. What is women empowerment? Women are the center of the whole development process in any development country. Economic empowerment is the main aspect of women empowerment. Economic freedom is essential for women empowerment. If a woman is educated, she would educate a house, a society, and ultimately the entire nation. Please underline this thing. Everything is dependent upon a woman. If your mother would not be, then how would you be? So, if a woman is educated, it can educate the whole society, ultimately the entire nations too. Our country has started taking steps in the direction from time to time. They have served at the post of Prime Minister, President and Chief Minister of all different states. Women are engaged in jobs like taxi driver to pilot. We have been watching women working as social worker, literary, journalist, spokesperson, educator and actor on TV and news channels. Women empowerment is expanding from working as a labor to work in the business and commerce, communication and many other jobs because of increasing education, training and skill programs. Still, there is a lot of scope for development. So for extending it, we have to make a lot of effort. No doubt the social system has been changed nowadays. There is a drastic change in the world today in the form of women empowerment. From president, prime minister to directors, doctors and many fields, they are but yet to be developed. Women welfare schemes. What are the welfare schemes that are pertainingly for women? They are since 1980. Many plans and programs related to women development in India have been implemented. National Commission for Women was set up in 1992. Please underline this thing. National Policy for Empowerment of Women 2001 was set up by the Development of Women and Child Development. They have undertaken programs like flat building, employment, income generation, welfare and supportive service and gender sanitations. United Nations has declared 1975 as Women's Year. Please underline that. It has also declared the 1975 to 1985 decade as Women's Decade. 2002 was classified as Women's Empowerment Year. An act has been amended to give them equal right in family property. So, world is also nationally and internationally many schemes, many projects are working in empowerment of women. Steps taken to stop women exploitation. Each step must be taken. So, for Women Security 181, Abhayam Women Helpline has been started in Gujarat for helping women suffering from various types of violence. They may also even get guidance for their progress just by making a call. Women court have been set up so that poor women get justice easily, and women welfare centers have been set up to solve social, legal and employment related problems of women. Government has become vigilant to provide protection to women against physical and mental and sexual exploitation. So 181 is the call. It's a toll-free number. If any of the women face any violation problem, then she can get help by the whole system. By the passing a law in the parliament, working women have been given protection against sexual harassment in government offices, private businesses as well as maid. Maid means servant. Gujarat government has set women and children development in 2001 for social, economical and educational progress of women. Gujarat government has emphasized on women empowerment by stressing on three aspects of development of women ways: educational empowerment, women health, women safety for uplifting women of poor and common families and women of rural area. For this purpose, government has implemented various schemes in women-centered gender budget. So government also is working for the development of women, their health, women empowerment, we can say. Now, with the intention of encouraging girls' education, social entrance ceremony and girl education Chariot Festival have been started in Gujarat. As a result of 100% admissions, an increase in women literacy has been there. In Gujarat, girl child in the villages having less than 35% women literacy rate of the families living below poverty line in urban area are given Vidyalakshmi born at the time of admission in primary or secondary school. Under Saraswati Sadhana Yojana, 1,50,000 girls have been given cycles free of cost. Girls going out of village to study are given facility to travel free in ST bus. Sabla Yojana has been started to provide nutrition food to adolescent girls and to develop their skill. Gujarat government has made provisions of 33% reservation for women in government. In the local self-government institution, women reservation percentage has been increased from 33% to 50%. Rashtriya Swavalamban Yojana is implemented to provide pension to the provincials and destitute old people in the later half to their life. Other than their destitute widows are given economic help so that they are not forced to lead poor life. Under Mission Mangalam Yojana, government provides economic help to the women through Sakhi Mandal to make them self-relevant. Sorry, not relevant, reliant. For women health, e-Mamta program has been started in which pregnant women are registered through mobile technology and are used to Mamta card so that the date at the time of the maternity may be controlled. Along with it, her regular health checkup is done, and after the birth of the child, health of the mother and child is taken care for through vaccination program. Mamta card is distributed by government for the women, those who are pregnant, so that they can get a proper health care. For abolition of gender discrimination, Save Girl Child, Beti Bachao Abhiyan has been started, and Beti Badao and Beti Padhao program has given important contribution in women empowerment. Scheduled caste and scheduled tribe pregnant women are provided medicines, laboratory trains, operation facility free of cost under Chiranjeevi Yojana. Various schemes have been stated for women welfare by Women and Child Development Department of Gujarat. By extending the coverage of these schemes, we will be able to face challenge of women empowerment. So many schemes are given by the government for each and every woman to develop themselves, their literacy, their health, and many things. In relations to the human development, if we take a deep look into our states and villages, we find that pregnant women are not getting proper nutrition. Underweight child is born, child is suffering from malnutrition. Child is not going to Anganwadi or school. Children studying in the school may not be able to read or write. Studying happen in midway. Daughters are not sent for higher studies. Youth may not be getting employment. Somebody may die because of accident. Somebody is suffering from some serious disease. All these things affect human development index of our country. Thus, if not only government but also citizens of the country become active in the direction of development, then only we will be able to compete with nations having high human development in the future. So many aspects, many schemes, many ways are there for the development of the woman and for the development of human index. We can do human development index, the ratio of human development index to make it higher, to increase is in our hand. Things to know. On 14 December 2015, United Nations Development Program UNDP published Human Development Report 2015 with the little work for human development. According to this report, along with the Human Development Index, following indicators are also included, which are gender development index, child and youth, adult health and health expenditure, education, command over allocations of resources, social competencies, personal insecurity, international integration, environment, population trends, supplementary indicators, perception of well-being. This report may be seen on the UNDP website http://hrd.undp.org.in 2015 report. Every report is published in Hindi, English and many other languages. In India, its site is http://www.in.undp.org/. So you can see, you can go through this thing Many things are there to be changed, and you can change because you are the youngster, you are the further generation, and you are the master. We can develop our own human development index. We can develop starting from our family to other things else. So my dear students, if any doubt regarding this chapter, you can convey a message to me. I know you all are brilliant, but work hard. No doubt, if God grace, we will meet in January, but till that, I would like to say you read more and more, get the knowledge. You are having a very good gadget within you, smartphone. Lots of data are unused, yeah, misused. But use it in a proper way, get the knowledge, get the real things, and you will success in your life. I would like to pray for you. Till that, I would like to say you thank you very much. God bless you.